Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am still working on a family reunion, and so it was in Fenelon Falls, Canada, and so I have these photos to work with. There's the falls, and my granddaughter and my great niece are in there, and there's another photo that I'm going to use. I've cropped this one into a square. So because of the waterfall, and there's locks there too. It's part of the Trent Canal system, I think. Anyway, I've chosen this paper for the background, and I'm using it like this, and then I'm turning it up for this side like this. It's kind of rustic, and the gray was sort of like the rock and the water, so that's why I chose it. With the lots, there's some green in the photos, so that's why I've picked that. It's just from my stash, so I have no idea where I got it. All right. So I wanted the photos, because it's waterfalls, I wanted motion, to show motion, so I found this flourish that looked like splashes. So I used that for a border here, and I found this wonderful frame with all this busy motion going on that looked like a giant splash to me, so I thought it was perfect. And so I'm featuring that one photo on this page, and I copied the same border, the large one. I made it smaller to go up here. So it's a simple page. I did find this waterfall image. I was delighted to find that, because I've tried to do waterfall before and there wasn't one, an image for the page. So, and then I just did a title, and I did a double offset on it. So it's very simple here. That's all there is to this layout. But then once I had all this done, I'm gonna have a lot of fun embellishing this. All right, so I'm gonna cut this out, and we're gonna make this page. Okay, we're back. We're gonna put this page together. I wasn't too enthused with this page. It's just kind of, I don't know, blah to me when I finished my layout. So I'm gonna have to fool around with embellishments. Excuse me, to see if I can like it more when I'm done. Okay, so this is the frame that I've made for this, my beautiful frame. I absolutely love it. And this is gonna go, I'll take this under. So this is gonna go under here. Whoop. And let's try and get this centered. There we go. So I'm loving that. Okay, and now my title is under here, Fenelon Falls. And then my fancy border that I made for up here is right there. I have a waterfall here, going here, loving that. And then I did my border for here. So now, you see, I'm thinking, I hate this gap. I hate all this planes up here. I'm not happy with this at all. So I went into my stash and looked for some dies. And I found this. And these are borders. So I thought, oh, if I use a border here, they're dies. I can make a frame out of this to finish this off and make it look a little prettier. So I did that, and they come in a long section of 4. as you can see. So I had to snip one off, and I'm going to make it there and here. So now that fills that up and it makes it a little more detailed. I'm liking that a lot better. So I also decided, since it's 4 and it fits up here, I'm going to do another one on this side to make this match. And so I'm lowering this border to the top of the photo where the rushing water is falling. But I still wasn't happy. So I went to my stash again and I found this. These are new for me, so I was excited to use them. So I cut out each of these in a soft green like this. And I'm going to use them all on here. So I just was having lots of fun. See, when my page was done, I really wasn't happy. So now, by moving that up, I can fit this here. Right there. And so here are all those flowers. I'm just going to fill in these spaces and make it look pretty. Because that's what I like, pretty. So I'm going to have to snip this off right down there. And this one, I'm going to put it right up onto the photo because that's just the rock where the water's coming off of. I'll snip this a little more, get rid of that. So I want this flower to be lower. Whoops. Lower than this one. And tuck this behind again. There. So I'm liking this, the way that's all filled in. And I'm thinking that's cute. So, and I'm liking that a lot more. But this is a bit boring. I did not emboss this, and it bothered me. So I was at a crop, so I couldn't do it. So, because I have a large embossing thing, but they didn't have one there. So I'm going to tuck this behind here off the end of the flourish. Now it's filling in, and I've got created a little more interest on this frame. Okay, after that phone call, didn't expect that. So I was having so much fun with these borders that I decided, since I'd embellished both these photos, I hadn't done anything with this one. I was going to do another on top of this right at the bottom of the photo like that, and that fits there perfectly. Now you may not be able to see it all that well in a video, but it does add a lot of detail to this. And then the pieces that I cut off here and here, I decided to add behind the F for Finland and the F for Falls. I guess I'm not wasting anything with this one, and I having a lot of fun embellishing all this. So I'm just loving this. Now I think I'm going to look for some black gems, and I'm going to put in the middle of these. I will lift my titles on foam, and I will lift my waterfall with foam pieces. I might even lift this border and this one. Yes, I'm going to do that. So I bet I didn't get the black gems out. I should have. No, I need to get my proper enamel dots. I'm in love with them. I'm going to Novi soon, and I need enamel dots in every color. So I'm going to add some where these cross over in there, and I'll add them in the centers of the flowers so that you know, but I guess that'll be it for this page. I really was not happy with it in the beginning, but now that I've dolled it all up, I love it. So I hope you enjoyed doing this page with me, and please subscribe below. Thanks so much.